Hey everyone, Unlikely Hero here with some more Monster Rancher 2. So last time, things started to go a little bit pear-shaped in that Slimeson is coming towards the end of his lifespan, so the plan going ahead is very uncertain. So at the moment, just so that I do have some plan of action, I'm intending to continue training him with the aim of entering the Rank A official tournament at the end of March. Whether he will actually make it to that tournament, I don't know, but I need to kind of have some plan in place, otherwise I'm just going to be doing anything. There is also a chance that if I see any smaller tournaments come up, I might enter those just to get some prize money, because of what I said in the last video about trying to build up a kind of buffer of money before I have to raise a new monster, just because of that kind of difficult period in the beginning of having a new monster where you're spending money trying to feed it and raise it, but it's not strong enough yet to win any tournaments, and therefore you can't get any money. So yeah, so there's an official tournament at the end of this month, but I'm not going to enter that. So Slimeson is 6 years and 8 months now, but I don't know if he's going to make it to 7, unfortunately. But I'd rather just kind of play it by ear and continue training him with the aim of entering the official tournament. And then if he is still here, we can try and win it. And if not, then I might have wasted a little time training him. But I don't know. I think it's better to kind of go on that chance. Otherwise, I'll be just sat around twiddling my thumbs until he passes. So. But I mean, you might have noticed his stat increases have dropped really quite significantly recently. Certainly his defense. I mean, he was getting kind of 10 to kind of 15 in his defense increases each time, and now it's like between 3 and 6. So it is a very significant drop. It's quite possible that quite a lot of this will get edited out, but I want to ensure that I'm recording the entire time in case anything happens. Yeah, so I'll just keep recording while I'm training with the aim of entering this tournament, but quite a lot of the actual training might get cut out. If you're wondering why I am just training his defense, it's purely because if his stat gains in defense are this low when it's his kind of strongest, it's always been the kind of stat that he gained fastest. His other stat gains are going to be terrible at this point, so I'd rather train a stat that I know is going to get at least some kind of significant, well, maybe not significant, but an okay kind of increase. And defense is a pretty good one to stick with as far as training goes. Okay, so we've made it to March. Official tournament is at the end of this month. I did know that, Colt. That's what I was just telling our wonderful viewers. Yeah, I was going to say, he must be coming up to 7 now. There's every chance he still won't make it to the official tournament, and I'm just like, just kind of tense knowing that. It's like, oh. Okay, so, official tournament is next week, so we'll rest Slimeson and just hope for the best. Okay, we'll give this a go, but given how badly it went last time, don't be too surprised if I have to drop out again. This might well be the last shot at the official tournament with Slimeson, to be quite honest. Which is kind of why I'm trying it again so soon. Like, ordinarily I would have trained him for probably until the next season's official tournament and then tried again, but because I just don't know how long we're going to have, I figured I'd just try now. Okay. Looks like pretty much the same monsters as last time. Even the order of some of them is the same. Oh yes, we had trouble with you last time. I should have noticed that that had a really low hit percent. That move is so powerful and so hard to dodge. It's got such a high hit percent. To be honest, at this point, I'm just going to try not to get KO'd more than anything else. Well, that's just rude. That's not good. Honestly, the rank A monsters are just such a step up. I mean, you can probably tell, because, I mean, when we did the rank B tournament, like, we got through that relatively easily, and then this is just... Yeah, I'm not convinced that... in fact, I'm almost certain that we're not going to be able to win this. To be honest, if it looks like Lamb Sweet's gonna KO him, I'll probably give up the fight. Because I don't want him to get KO'd a second time again, because... he's already coming to the end of his lifespan. I don't want to hurry it up any further. I forgot how fast Lamb Sweet was. I mean, it was only in the last video that I fought him, but I forgot how fast he was already. I don't really associate Mochi, that breed of monster, with being fast. I mean, I shouldn't really make that kind of assumption, but they don't sort of look like they're going to be fast. Just cannot land a hit. He is ridiculously fast. That was way too close to a KO, but it wasn't a KO, and that's the main thing. But yeah, I'm not feeling positive about this. I mean, I had trouble with Lambsweet and Kitty last time, so maybe I'll see how it goes against Arculon, and if it's still as awful as these past two matches have been, I think I will just drop out, because at that point it's just a waste of time. And dangerous. Like I said, I mean, had one KO already. I don't necessarily know how powerful some of these monsters' attacks are going to be. You can kind of be KO'd before you have the chance to withdraw, so I want to avoid that. I was kind of expecting Arculon to have high defense. He just looks the type to have high defense. He's also actually quite fast, both in regards to attacking and dodging, so just gotta be a bit careful. That was a very powerful attack. Just gonna hang back here for a minute. Just hoping that Gel Cube uses up the entire rest of the time. There we go. Okay. I think that was a bit of a fluke, but I can live with that. I can live with it being a fluke. So I was just checking the power level of my computer. It's lower than I thought it was, which isn't ideal. But it will last for this video at least. So I'm up against Kaplan next, which is like a little duck doll thing. Looks quite funny, really. But I honestly can't remember what it's like to fight him, so... Yeah, so I'll carry on and do this match, but what I said before still stands. If it's going too badly, I will drop out of the match. Yeah, so Kaplan is a funny looking little thing. Okay, he doesn't seem to have that much defense, so this could be okay. But I don't know about his attacks. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't actually mean to use Pyramid. That's unfortunate, because it uses a lot of guts to use Pyramid. That is a funny looking attack, but at least it's not too... Ease? What are you talking about, Kaplan? Oh, I might have spoken too soon. That's a little bit more worrying. Okay, it's this is really quite risky at this point, but that was a risk I should not have taken. It's like I said in a previous video, when you're reasonably close to KOing another monster. I know it didn't look like I was, but if I'd hit him another time, his defense was low enough that I probably could have beaten him. But you fall into that trap of like focusing so much on KOing the other monster that you get a bit reckless. But yeah, I mean, basically, exactly what happened in the previous attempt at this tournament. So I think, again, I am going to have to drop out because 2 KOs is not good. And like I said, Slimeson is like coming to the end of his lifespan already, and 2 KOs are not going to help that. So I am going to drop out of the tournament. So I don't think it is very likely at all that I'm going to be able to get past rank A with Slimeson, because I genuinely don't know how much longer he has left. So, hey, I've still got some prize money. Oh, lost so much fame though. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know how much longer he has left. So, and with how much we're already struggling with rank A, I think there's so much more training that kind of needs to be done, and I just don't think there's going to be time. So, yeah, not looking good, to be honest, guys. Well, he's made it to his birthday, so that's cool. Cole, I'm not singing. She's effectively telling him, yeah, you're really good, but get gooder. I'm glad that Slimeson still likes his birthday songs, because, as I've said previously, sometimes the monsters just don't like the birthday song. It does tend to be the ones that have a bad nature, though. Sometimes you get a monster and it's kind of naturally more kind of almost evil inclined, and it will have a nasty nature, and then it won't like Colt's birthday song. Yeah, looking pretty good for a 7-year-old monster, Slimeson. Well, Colt is telling me even more now that Slimeson is old. Actually, to be fair, I think last time she didn't say he was old, she just said it wasn't looking too good. Which means that that's to do with the end of the lifespan. But, I mean, yeah, 7. He is pretty old now. Okay, so, I mean, not really sure what the plan is from here. Got a fair amount of money. I guess I'll train him, continue training him, with the aim for the June official tournament. Not convinced he'll be ready, so we'll just see what happens between that time and see what happens when we get there, and if he is still alive, but I don't think he's ready for the tournament, then I'll just have to carry on training him for the next one. Which means there's probably not going to be that much exciting going on. Okay, that's really weird. His stat gains have gone back up. I don't know if that was a fluke. It might have been like a one-off. That's interesting, though. We'll look at that again. Yeah, I mean, that's not too bad. His stat gains were lower before, but I'm not sure why that is. Maybe he was just going through a really rough patch. Okay, so I accidentally skipped over that. But basically Colt is saying that we should definitely retire Slimeson. As I've said previously, the only way to do that is to sell your monster at the market. You can't technically retire them. But what she probably means is that he is really close to the end of his lifespan now, I would imagine. I don't know that I've ever seen that message before, actually. But I do usually... when my monsters reach this kind of point, but a little bit sooner than this, I go and combine them in the lab to create a new monster. Because they'll keep kind of... They won't... they can, like, keep some of the abilities and moves that your monster knows and stuff like that. So there are definitely advantages to doing that, but just for this time round, I'm not going to be doing that. So yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that message before, actually. Okay, so the official tournament is next week. I don't think that Slimeson's going to be ready for it, because I mean, I have increased his defense by, I think, a level since last time, but the other monster's attacks were just so powerful that I don't think that's going to be enough. So I think we'll give the official tournament a miss and aim for the next one, but I'm not sure that Slimeson's going to make it. Especially after what Colt has said. So yeah, we'll skip the tournament and continue training and hope for the best. So that would be the September official tournament, but I'm not sure if Slimeson will still be around then, so we'll just see what happens. Oh no. Is this not, like, the saddest thing? This music, though, used to scare me as a child. Like, I used to get so frightened and just turn off the PlayStation. Like... We should definitely have a funeral for Slimeson. It would be disrespectful not to. But yeah, the first time... When I was a child and playing this, the first time I had a monster that died, I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know that your monster could die. And, like, you know, as a child, that was absolutely crushing. Like, I was so upset. That's Dr. Talico. "7 years and 4 months is not bad for an age for a monster. 40 wins and almost as many losses, but 17 KOs, he was pretty good. And we didn't make it to the Major 4. But like I said, I was really not expecting to with my first monster. So yeah, that's Slimeson's little grave there. But yeah, oh my god. Saddest thing ever, like, I did not cope with my monsters dying when I was a child. Right, so looks like I'm going to need to get a new monster. It's going to be hard to replace Slimeson, but we'll get something good, I'm sure. But I think we'll do that in the next video. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!